Yo, what's up, what's up? RENZ, back at your service. What are we doing? Another reactions? Oh yes, not just one, two. There's two. Dang, that's good. Not just good, that's Raze Apollo. Rocket Pop flavor, 300 milligrams of caffeine per 16-ounce can. How do you go wrong? No crash, zero sugar. Check down the link. Just saying. So yes, this is gonna be good. This is like a matinee for Defend Fight Club. Oh yay. I hope they do this kind of thing a little more often because I think one fight every Sunday, that's awesome. But two fights every Sunday, I feel like that can set up for like a little tournament fashion where you have two fighters fight and then another two fighters in the same weight class fight. And then the winner of those two, they get to face off next Sunday. Oh yes. Very gauntlet, very tournament, very, very Street Fighter style. But I digress. We're not here to chat. We're here to kick ass. Pardon my French. So, without further ado, guys, let's commence. In the red corner, we're going to have Jacob Algish from Syria. His style is kickboxing. It's going to be his debut. He is 20 years old, standing at 180 centimeters, weighing in at 87 kilograms. The monster is set to make an impact. In the blue corner, we have Paul Mack. His style is kickboxing, although he says Thai boxing. He is from Germany. His age is 23. He stands at 192 centimeters, a whole whopping, what is that, 6 centimeters taller, and 87 kilograms. Same weight, different height. Should be interesting. Let's see if it's going to be the Angel or... Ooh, I take it back. That's a whole 12 centimeter difference. Jeez. Talk about a height difference. We have the Monster and the Angel. Should be a good fight. I'm kind of excited. Rules of the round are 3-minute rounds. They're going to be using 8-ounce gloves. They're going to be also using the MMA rules, which means no knees to the head of a down opponent, no 12-6 elbow. Should be fun. I'm excited. Now, I'm kind of curious to see how this goes, because usually there's two ways that two striking fighters can go. Either they respect each other way too much, or they let it swing. And the referee is doing the same thing I just mentioned, going through the rules of the rounds, MMA rules at least. Good show of gloves, that's awesome. The monster gives a respectful bow. Here we go. And the Angel is charging in hard. Nice leg kick by Paul, had some thump on that. Now, it looks like Paul is using a very kick-heavy strategy, and I can't blame him. Oh, he gets taken down. I spoke too soon. Jacob establishes himself into the side control. Very nice. Now, if Jacob is smart... Yes, there we go. I was about to say, if he's smart, he'll go right into the mount. Now, he's not establishing very good control with those hooks. He looks to be trying to like flatten him out with like the grapevines. Personally, I would use kind of like a smart leg kind of technique where I just keep the hooks right into the thighs. Now, Paul is trying to roll out. He's got some headlock in there. I don't think it's going to do too much. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Yep, just like I thought. I didn't think it was going to do too much. When you hold on for dear life and cling, you become stiff and get rolled over easily just as well. And Jacob is back in that side control position. Now, if Jacob is smart, he's going to try and keep himself positioned heavy on Paul's back. He's getting himself to the mount again. Very nice. Now, here's something interesting that I'm noticing. It looks like these two have kind of like a white belt level of grappling experience. I could be wrong. I could be very dead wrong. But if I had to guess, I'd say that maybe Jacob has a little bit more experience on the ground. He's throwing some volume, just big punches and round punches, trying to get him to cover up. Very nice. Now, with a minute to work, I think Paul is in a lot of trouble. And it appears they're stopping the fight. Oh, no, they're pausing the action due to an illegal elbow. That was 12-6, it looks like. No, I stand correct. They are stopping the fight. No, I stand corrected. They're not stopping the fight. They are pausing the action due to that elbow. Now, technically, that was not a 12-6 elbow. I guess we're going to find out now, because it looked like they were pausing the action due to that elbow, which was not 12-6. That was actually a round elbow. No, I stand corrected. That was 12-6. So they are pausing the action. A lot of confusion for a moment. No way. Is he going to pull an Aljamain Sterling? This is interesting. I'm kind of curious what they're going to do. Are they going to restart at 1 minute left in that first round, or are they going to continue, or are they going to call the fight and give it to the Jacob? Will the monster win via controversial TKO finish? Yep, they're calling the fight. Now that's interesting because that was a 12-6 elbow. It went straight down, had a bit of an arcing motion to it. Now, honestly, I think that's interesting because you would almost expect that it wouldn't have gotten called, but I'm very excited to see such a dynamic fight. Now, honestly, if I had to give anything to these two, I would say that they need to work on their grappling. Paul more than Jacob. I mean, he definitely had the striking, Paul did. Paul was really landing those kicks, but he got landed. It looked like it was a glancing blow, took him right down, and then that was the end of the fight for him. He didn't have much to answer for, just that headlock that rolled Jacob over once, but then he got rolled back over. Real damn shame for him. And then you have the instance where they were on the mount position toward the end of that round, and it was real unfortunate because I'm gonna be honest. What Jacob did throw, and you even saw it on the replay, that was 12-6. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's confusing. That was a 12-6 elbow. Maybe it was 1 or 2 minutes off to that way, but that was 12-6. So that is really confusing to me. That should have been a fight-ending kind of like thing right there. Now, honestly, I think the referee needed to stop that, pause the action, and allow Paul the chance to recover if he wanted to. They shouldn't have called the fight immediately just because of that, because that was technically an illegal blow that goes against the rules of MMA. 12-6 elbows, those are illegal. But I digress. It was still a good fight. I'm glad I got to call the action on that one. I'm glad I got to put my little opinion and my own little reaction to it. I love doing these because, hey, I'm a big fan of mixed martial arts. I'm a big fan of kickboxing, grappling, and everything. Here we go. Now on to fight number 2.
Hallo Leute, ich bin Jakub, ich komme aus Köln. Ich hatte vor einem Monat mein DFC-Debüt und heute hatte ich meinen zweiten Kampf. Ich habe mich gut vorbereitet. Ich mache Kickboxen, Boxen
Huh.
und auch viel Krafttraining so nebenher. Ich bin Sportstudent, deswegen
Oh
bin ich generell bei euch
snap,
sehr
get out
aktiv.
of
Ich bin
town.
sehr
Is this
froh,
a
dass ich
rematch?
heute die Gelegenheit habe, mir ein bisschen was zu zeigen, ein bisschen
Oh snap,
mit
this is
euch
a
hier
rematch, I think.
so ein bisschen Sport machen kann. So, ne? Es ist heute gutes Wetter. Ich freue mich, könnte gespannt sein. Es wird ein guter Kampf, denke ich. Wir hatten mir, glaube ich, einen Kickbox, hat mir Kollegen
So
gezeigt.
we have Jacob Algish, the
Und ja, wird ein guter
monster,
Stand-Up-Fight.
at 20 years old, 180 centimeters in height.
Mein Name ist Mo, ich bin 24 Jahre alt.
Nope, not a rematch.
Meine Hobbys sind Radfahren, viel Sport zu treiben
Huh.
und einfach die Natur zu genießen.
Mohammed,
Ich trainiere seit
I
einigen
can't
Jahren
pronounce that
Kickboxen.
name, aka the soldier. He's 24 years old, standing at 175 centimeters at weight 84 kilograms. His style is kickboxing from Germany. This is going to be his debut. Wow, this is going to be fun. So it's going to be the same fighter from one week to the next. He's going to be fighting another debuting fighter, so this is going to be interesting. I'm kind of stoked to see this.
Hoffen wir, dass es ein schöner Kampf wird.
Now it appears this time Jacob is going to have the advantage in height and weight. He's also going to have experience with the rules of this particular fight. Rules of the round, by the way, are 3 3-minute rounds. They're going to be using 8-ounce gloves. The MMA rule set, which means no knees to the head of a downed opponent. And most importantly, no 12-6 elbow. Hopefully that does not become a thing again, because that was the interesting thing last fight. But more importantly, I'm kind of curious to see if this is going to go to the ground again, or if this is going to be a stand-up fight. Because like I said, usually when you have two strikers, it goes one of two ways. It's usually whoever the better grappler is will take advantage, or they stand and bang. I'm expecting a highlight reel knockout. Alright, touch of gloves. Huh, interesting. I wonder why Jacob is in the blue corner this time. Usually the blue corner is the lower ranked fighter. How very interesting. Here we go. The two fighters about to start round one. This is going to be fun, guys. Oh, yes. Nice leg kick by Mohammed. Ooh, feints a Superman punch. Not too shabby. Another leg kick by Muhammad. Leg kick returned by Jacob. Ooh, that leg kick caught, and it looks like Muhammad is trying to get it to the ground. Very nice. He caught that second leg kick, brought him straight down. Not a bad strategy. Nice punches by Jacob. Very nice. Now, it looks like they both have a decent amount of respect for each other right now, but we're going to see if that changes in the next couple moments. Because at any moment, the firefight can just begin, and you're going to see like, oh, feints the spin. Nice jab. Now, Muhammad being the smaller of the two, he needs to try and find a way to kind of like blitz in and keep striking on the way out. On the other hand, Jacob, I think he's going to have to use that reach. Ooh, that was a nice punch right there. Muhammad is going for those big looping punches right now. This is going to be interesting. Now, honestly, if I was Muhammad, I would try and use more linear strikes right now. Linear to move in, and then round punches to kind of like establish dominance on the inside. Ooh, Jacob is starting to fire back, though. Oh, there we go. That was a knockout. Wow, that referee was not having Muhammad's like attack after that. Damn. My goodness, that was like some Mike Tyson style throwing right there. Or not Mike Tyson, Mike Perry. Just like landed with that left punch and then continued following up with punches. Man. Nice sweep on that part. Very nice. Started throwing some punches. Now I believe he landed with that left hand, which really threw him off. But man, that guy's volume and power. Muhammad, you are a beast, buddy. There's that leg kick again. 1, 2. He got pushed back a little bit, but that didn't stop him. Overhand right. There's that left hand. Boom. Right on the button. That was some good accuracy on that shot. Now, honestly, I think the ref was being a little aggressive. That's interesting. I don't know what happened that caused the referee to act in such a manner. Because he was following the rules of the rounds. He was following the mixed martial arts style where he was trying to finish the fight. Beautifully done. That was an excellent finish. Now, I can't think of anything on that particular fight to kind of like improve upon. I think if anything, I gotta give it to Jacob. Little improvements that he could go for are just trying to keep it to the outside. I mean, it's hard to tell with another kickboxer style, especially if they're debuting and you've never seen how they fight. You gotta try and consider, like, stay on the outside at the moment, see how they approach. Because, you gotta admit, most times when shorter fighters are fighting taller opponents, their strategy is always to try and get on the inside, try and throw as much dirty boxing into the factor, or be explosive. Like Mike Tyson, he was a short heavyweight. He had to like burst in, throw those big punches, and take you down. Honestly, I think that would have been a good time for Jacob to establish kind of like a point fighting style of just like keep picking him apart. As for Muhammad, brilliantly done. That was an excellent finish and a most dominant performance. You were a soldier and I salute that guy. Absolutely. But yes, thank you all for watching. I'm on a quest for 500 subscribers before July 14th, 2021. If you can hit that subscribe button for me, that gets me one step closer. Every subscribe gets me a little bit closer to RENZ Reveals Sparring. That's right. First round, it's going to be 3 rounds. First round is going to be kickboxing sparring, 3 minutes. Second round is going to be grappling sparring, going to be 5 minutes. Third round, oh yeah, mixed martial arts sparring. I'm going to get my ass whooped around, left to right, up and down. But yes, thank you all for watching. Travel safely and rock on, guys.